So here's the base we're starting with. Right now, I'm just using her features. I didn't really know what I wanted her to look like, so I'm kind of just playing around with it right now. But one thing I did notice is detailed edit mode really isn't that detailed. I adjust her features, but as you can see, like they don't really move that much. Like I'm very limited. And I've been playing Sims for a long time, but I've just never really considered sliders. I guess it just didn't bother me that much. But recently I wanted to start making more fantasy-like Sims because the other day I downloaded some fantasy CC and I made a Sim and I really liked the way she turned out. So I would really love to be able to adjust the features so they look more unique, or I guess just not so similar. So yeah, I'm definitely downloading sliders for the next video because I am tired of same face syndrome. So now that I have her features done, I'm adding some skin details. I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm making her like a demon. So with that in mind, I feel like her skin tone didn't really fit. I go back and change it a few times until I found the one I liked. And I've never really used the miscellaneous skin tones, but I feel like this was just the perfect time to use it. Now for her hair, I already knew what one I wanted to use. I just needed to decide on the color. And I cut a lot of that out because it took me a while to decide. But I ended up using just a plain white color. So then I just gave her some horns and then moved on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I wanted to use these specific ones. They're honestly so cool. I just downloaded them and I feel like I had to find a use for them, so that's really what inspired me to create this character in the first place. But honestly, at this point, I felt like she just kind of looked off. I'm not really sure why, but I just decided to trust the process because I didn't even have makeup on her yet, and I knew once I gave her some makeup, it would probably pull everything together. And honestly, it did. Like the second I added makeup, she just looked 10 times better. So now I'm just adding some jewelry. I wanted her to have a lot of piercings. I just feel like that really fit her vibe. Now moving on to the clothing, I really wanted to use this fancy little set that I got. It looked really good on her, but then I found these leggings and I really wanted to use those too, but I didn't think they really went with the rest of the outfit. So I eventually just decided to have her wear something comfy. I feel like this oversized sweatshirt looked really good with the leggings. And then I just gave her some shoes. I wanted to use tall boots at first, but they didn't really work out because they glitched into the leggings. So I gave her some short boots instead. And then I just added some nails and rings, and she's done. I honestly love the way she turned out. It was really fun creating a sim with fantasy CC, so I look forward to making more fantasy-like sims. And if you want to see more content like this, make sure to give this video a like.